Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for this little update. So you all know, or those of you that have been long time followers, or those of you that sort of watch the majority of my videos will know I always try and be 100% upfront, honest and completely transparent with what's going on, certainly with my health, where you all know I've got some health issues, with you all. Especially when I know it's got the potential to affect my content, whether it's on here, my YouTube channel, but also on my Instagram, my Facebook and my TikTok. And I'm in a bit of a situation at the moment where I've got things that are certainly going to affect my content, and I thought instead of just quickly doing a bit of a little update at the end of a video, I'd just come on and do a little bit of a short face to camera update for you all. Now I do apologise, I'm sat in my bed, so you've just got sort of my bedroom wall behind you, which is not the best of backgrounds, but I've got my room at the moment in a place where I'm comfortable because it is hot, so that noise you can possibly hear is my fan. My bedroom is completely dark at the moment. This is how I cope in the summer months. Dark room and the fan, and it's the only way I can manage. So the only light currently is my ring light for filming and my fan. One thing that is going to be really great about my now room is I'll have a much nicer background for doing videos like this, because you know that is what it's all going to be set up for. But for now, I apologise, but real life, I always try and keep things real life, completely and 100% open and honest, so that is what we're doing. So firstly, you all know about, or if you're new to my channel, welcome, hello. You might not know, but those of you that are long time viewers will know I do have quite a few health problems. Those of you new, I suffer badly with fibromyalgia, so widespread chronic pain, chronic fatigue, along with numerous other symptoms. The big thing that the fibromyalgia affects is my mobility, where I need to use a wheelchair, or walking stick and crutches for small amounts of walking. I can get around the house because I've got railings and bits and pieces to help me. It also affects my arms and my shoulders, and that's why I had to give up working as a nail tech, and why everything on my channel is on practice hands or tips and things, because I don't have any clients. Occasionally do my sister and a friend, but they will block out half a day or something so that I can do a bit, stop and rest, do a bit, stop and rest, and that's how it works for me. And that's just for anybody joining me for one-off. Now, I'm always very honest with you about how my health is affecting things. I am in a bit of a pain flare at the moment. I would say 70% of that is my own fault, and I will be completely honest with that. I overdid it on an evening where I'd gone to the cricket club, but I didn't have my wheelchair, and instead of doing what I would normally do and sit, I was sorting out bits and pieces and on my feet too much. The other thing is, now we're coming into summer months here in Britain, the heat affects me massively. One of my symptoms with fibromyalgia anyway is I struggle to regulate my body temperature at any time of year. So it could be the middle of winter and I'll be dressed in something like I'm wearing now and sweating bucket loads. Always makes my family chuckle. If I'm going out somewhere, I might go to my sister if she's already there. So like if we're going to cricket, I'd be like, what do I need to wear? What's it like temperature wise down there? And she goes, for normal people or for you? So yes, it's very well known that I do struggle with my body temperature, and 99% of the time I'm hot. I'd love to be cold. So whilst we are getting into warmer and hotter weather, and we are dealing with what is a heat wave in Britain, I'm sure in other countries around the world where they get sun, this then would be chilly, but in Britain we are in a bit of a heat wave, and it has blown me away. I'd love it if it blown me away, that means there'd be a breeze. It has 100% knocked me for 6. Dark room, fan is the only way I can cope, and no screens. Audiobooks, no TV, because my eyes hurt, so that's why I'm going to try and keep this quite short, because my eyes are going to start to feel a bit funny. So that means it is going to start to affect the amount of content I can create. Heat aside, it is the cricket season, and I do want to try and spend a bit of time at the club this year. I've missed a lot the last few years with COVID, then with my own health, mainly my mental health. The cricket club has been part of my life for 30 years-ish. And I want to get down there when the temperature is manageable. So far, the 2 weeks I was going to go to watch on a Saturday, 1 week major pain flare, second week was Saturday just gone, too hot. I've been going to junior training on a Friday night, which is great, but I want to get there on a Saturday. I know this is sort of not what I was going to be blabbing on about, but I'm trying to be honest with you. So going down there will also affect me with how tired I am sort of the following day and whatnot. We're middle of June at the moment, which means before we know it, blink of an eye, it'll be July. July. Every single human that lives in my house, apart from me, every single one of them, it's my dad, my sister and my nephew, have all got bloody birthdays in July, haven't they? Yeah. And they're not spread out, one at the beginning, one at the end, one right in the middle. They are week 1. They're like 7 days apart. So it's kind of non-stop July for me with those family birthdays. And then just to add one more, my other sister who I don't live with, her birthday is also in July. In fact, my sisters, I've got 2 sisters and 3 brothers. My brothers, I wouldn't even say they're spread out. I've got one brother's birthday is December, 2 days before Christmas, and the other 2 are both in January, the month where you have no money. So they're kind of all together. Then my sisters are both in July. They're not even spread out in July. They're the 29th and the 30th of July. One after each other. It's great, we can kind of celebrate them together. But my youngest one is 30 this year. I'm in October, I'm completely away from everyone else. My aunt and I, we're the only ones in October. July is a busy month. A few other people spread out here and there. Her and me in October. My uncles are in January. One of my cousins is 2 of my cousins are in July. God knows what's happening 9 months before July in my family. Anyways, so, but being as though the people that I live with, they're also the people that support me, the people that look after me. They are my rocks, and that does include my 13-year-old nephew. Even though his attitude now is, go away, leave me alone, I need my privacy. I like to celebrate their birthdays, but it takes energy that I just have in limited supply. So they take priority over nail content. My health takes priority over nail content. Nail content and cricket club, they are hand in hand. But I'm at the point at the moment where something has to give. You all know, you may all know, you may or not know, a couple of weeks ago I had sort of a week off. I was struggling and I needed to take a week to sort of focus on my mental and physical health. I was hitting a wall, I was doing too much, putting too much pressure on myself to do everything. And I came back after that week off and I dove straight back in. And I kind of went, what was that week off for? Because I have just gone back to what I was doing and I'm exhausted. I just haven't got the physical and the mental energy to do what I had been doing content wise, and trying to have a life with my family and whatnot. You know, I don't work because of my health, yet some days trying to do all the designs I was doing plus the videos, it just got to the point where it's too much, and it's taken me sort of a week or so from that week off, plus a few days of some proper thinking and whatnot, to just hold my hands up and admit I'm doing too much. For some people out there, it might not seem it, but everybody is different. Everybody, whether you've got fibromyalgia, other health issues, everybody has different levels, tolerance levels, and I am doing too much, to the point that I can't continue. And that has been a really difficult decision, and it's really difficult for me to sit down and admit I can't continue the road I'm on at the moment. Now, the last thing I want to do is have to give something up, and that's not what I'm going to do. I'm not here to say I'm stopping, I'm giving up. I couldn't do that because I need it. Just like my family and my support system and my nails and my nail family and cricket, it is all a huge part of me and things I need. But I need to cut down. I need to, certainly over the next couple of months, whilst most people are going, I hope we get some hot weather, there's me going, I hope we don't, I really hope we don't. And we go melting. I'm stuck to my bed, I can't move. For everyone else, I hope we get some hot weather. For me, I really don't. I just need to cut back, and I need to cut back a fair amount at the moment. So currently my aim is 4 YouTube videos a week, and at least 3, normally 6 Instagram and Facebook posts a day, plus 6 or so TikToks a week minimum. That is what I'm working at the moment, and I cannot at the moment continue on that path. So I'm going to be cutting it right down for the next month to 2 months. My aims will be 1 YouTube video a week. If I'm having a week where I think I can do a bit more, I'm going to go to 2, and that is it. I'm not going to push myself anymore. I've got to be sensible at the moment. So from next week, 1 YouTube video a week. I've already had less this week, and that's because 1, I didn't like. I decided not to do 1 because of Father's Day, and so I've already cut it down this week, but I'm going to take it down to 1 video a week. I'll still be doing all the swatches for the nail team and gems, glitter and colour of the week, and I will do those as shorts as I always do, but then it'll be 1 full-length YouTube video a week. And then on my Instagram and my Facebook, I will be looking to post probably 4 designs plus the YouTube design plus the swatches, which is still a lot for me, really. When I say it like that, it's still a lot. I was going to go with posting 4 and the swatches, but I didn't take into account the video. So I am really cutting my content back just for the next sort of month to 2 months, for my mental health, for my physical health, the fact that when it is hot like it is today, I cannot function. I've got a doctor's appointment in a couple of hours, and I'm sat here thinking, I don't want to go. It's the only reason I'm dressed. So I just wanted to come on and be 100% honest with you guys about why my content will be a lot less. And I'm not even cutting it in half, I'm cutting it down even more. 75%, I don't know. It's too hot to think maths. But I'm not going away. I am not giving up. I'm just putting my health, my family first for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months, 2 months maybe. We're also back working on the house after 6 weeks of no work whilst the carpenter, odd job, project manager was recovering from an operation. We are back working on the house. And alongside that, we have 2 rooms of stuff to go through and 90% of Grandma's house to go through, because there was a lot none of us could bear to part with, and it's all piled in boxes in our dining room to go through, to sort out where it's going to go once rooms are done, and sort out what we really don't need. And at the moment, the old kitchen, which is going to be my nail room, is the storage room. So for me to even for work to even start in there for my nail room, we have got to go through these boxes and cupboards and bags and you name it. There is stuff going back years that we need to go through, and I've got to input on that. So of course that's also gonna take away, because I've already done bits and I've been knackered. So you know, I just, as hard as it was for me to say I can't continue doing as many videos and as many sets, because I love doing it, I really do, I just cannot manage it at the moment. And I wanted to come on and just be open and honest about it, because you guys watch and you support, and I appreciate that so much, and I just feel you guys deserve that. And I also think, in a way, if I put it in a video like this, I will be better at keeping to it, because I know me. I'll have a day where I think I can do it. I can bang out 3 videos a day and 12 sets on tips, display tips, and I need to not do that. That is my problem at the moment. I need to not. So, and then once we finally get the kitchen, the new kitchen, the extension and the dining room done, then it's time to work on my nail room, and then it'll be moving that. And so that is also going to affect for a bit, because obviously my nail stuff will be moving, making it hard to, we're not there yet, we're probably still a couple of months down the line there, so I'll probably just come back to starting to do full content again, and then I'll be like, sorry, gotta go, moving rooms. But I will update on that, because I want to share that journey in a video. So that is all I wanted to do. I wanted to come on, I wanted to openly and honestly just say I'm not coping. I appreciate I might be smiling, I might sound a bit chirpy at times, but inside, deep inside, I'm not coping. I am pushing myself to the limit, and I had that week off and I needed it, and after sort of a week back doing as I was doing, I thought, what was that week off for? So that is where I'm going to be moving forward for the next 6 to 8 weeks. One video, one YouTube video, colour and glitter of the week swatches, pictures and videos, shorts, reels, TikToks, and then 4 designs. That is it. That is all I'm going to do for the next few couple of months. However, if I have a week where I am really struggling, whether it's with the heat, whether it's with my pain, or whether it's a really busy week in the house or with birthdays, then the YouTube video might have to go. A couple of the designs might have to go. Maximum it's going to be, that is what it's going to be. And but I'm not giving up, and I'm not going away full time. I'm just taking a step back for a couple of months, until the weather gets cooler again, until all my family have got their birthdays out the way, and until the house is done. And then I will increase, but I probably won't increase to where I've been at for the last, well, we're in June now, so the last sort of 5-6 months. So yeah, that is my little update. So thank you all so much for joining me to the end. If you don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook, which is where I will be posting those other designs while I cut back my video content, please go and check them out and follow, like. They're both the same name, Cinder Helly Nails. Instagram at Cinder Helly Nails, and Facebook is just Cinder Helly Nails. As I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be here, but there will be a little bit less of me just for the next six-ish weeks. Let's say 2 months. So end of August. We'll get to the end of August, beginning of September, and then hopefully I will be back more regularly. So as always, guys, thank you so much for all of your support, your comments, your likes, your subscribes, everything. Please don't disappear on me while I take a little bit of a step back. I will continue to bring stuff, just less stuff. And well, I'll see you in a proper video somewhere next week. I don't know when I'm going to upload it. But guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for watching and listening to this video. And yeah, hopefully a couple of months time I will feel in a place where I can increase again. And certainly once I move into my nail room, that is going to have make a huge difference anyway. So I will see you in a video very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.